Okay, my name is William. Okay. Today I'm going to read another part of the Bible, Isaiah chapter 14. Okay, for the Lord will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel, and yet set them their own land. And the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave the house of Jacob. And the people shall take them and bring them their peace, bring them their place. And the house of Israel shall possess in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids. And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. And it shall come to pass in the day of the Lord shall give thee rest from thy sorrow, from thy fear, and from the hard bondage, when thou wast made to serve. That thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon, and say, how hath the oppressor ceased, the golden city ceased? The Lord hath broken the staff of the wicked, and the scepter of the rules. He hath smote the people in wrath and continual stroke. He that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted, and none hindereth. The whole earth is at rest, and it's quiet, and they go back and they break forth into singing. Yeah, the fir trees rejoice at thee, at the cedars of Lebanon, saying, See thou art laid down, no feller is come up against us. Hell is from beneath, and is moved from thee to meet thee to thy coming. It stirreth up the dead for thee, even all the chief ones of the earth. It hath raised up from their thrones all the kings of their nations. All they shall speak and say unto thee, Art thou also become weak as we, and thou art become like unto us? Thy pomp is brought down to the grave, and the noise of thy files. The worm is spread under thee, and the worms cover thee. And how thou art fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, the son of the morning! How art thou cut down to the ground, which was wicked the nations? For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven, and I will exalt my throne above the stars of God, and I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit, that they see I shall narrowly look upon thee, and because of thee saying, is the man that made the earth to tremble, and that did shake kingdoms. That made the world as a wilderness, and destroyed the cities thereof, and that opened not the house of his prisoners. All the kings of the nations, even all of them, lie in glory, every one in his own house. Thou art cast out of thy grave like an abominable branch, as a raiment of those that are slain, thrust through with a sword, and that go down the stones of the pit, and as a carcass trodden under feet. Thou shalt be joined with the burial, because thou hast destroyed thy land, and slay thy people. The seed of evildoers shall never be renowned. Prepare slaughter for his children, for iniquity of their fathers, and that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. For I will rise up against them, say the Lord of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name and remnant, the son of and nephew, say the Lord. And I will make it a possession for the bidding and pools of water. And I will sweep it, and the bus and the bus of the destruction, saith the Lord of hosts. The Lord of hosts sworn, saying, surely as I have thought, so shall it come to pass, as I have proposed, so shall it stand. I will break the Assyrian in my land and upon my mountains, tread underfoot, and then shall yoke from the depart from off them, and burden depart off their shoulders. This is the purpose that is purpose upon the whole earth, and this is the hand that is stretched upon all the nations. And for the Lord of hosts has promised, who shall disannul it, and his hand stretched out, who shall turn it back? In the year that the king Ahaz died and was burdened. Rejoice not thou, whole Philistia, because the rod of him that smote thee is broken, for out the serpent's root shall come forth at cockatrice, and his fruit shall be a fiery flying serpent. And the firstborn of the poor shall feed, and needy shall lie down to safety. And I will kill thy root with famine, and he shall slay thy remnant. How, O gate, cry, O city, thou, O Philistia, art dissolved, for there shall come from the north a smoke, and none shall be alone at his appointed times. What shall one and answer messages of the nation, that the Lord hath founded Zion, and the poor of his people shall trust in it. Okay, it's the ending of Isaiah chapter 14. Okay, next we read Isaiah chapter 15. Okay. Okay, and you have to go right now. So thank you for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye.